Not quite creation, but close. Hidden amongst the trees at the Philbrook Museum in Tulsa is another type of tree inspired by the original.
My whole desire for when I create a tree is to make it as natural as possible.
The colors of fall are the obvious giveaway in spring that this type of tree doesn't need watering or fertile soil because its roots stretch to this backyard shed in Owasso, to the workshop of artist Eric Baker.
I've always loved trees. There's something about a tree like a sequoia or a redwood, something that's been around 2,000 years, and it's seen seasons change. It's seen men and women come and go. A little blood, sweat, and tears here.
His wood is steel pipe.
Anyway, a long, laborious process.
Eric bends it many times and cuts the pieces so they taper just right.
There's a skill set, there's a learning curve with glass.
He started experimenting years ago with glass and steel. Early efforts he planted in flower beds.
A little transparent red glass.
But over time he developed a complicated method of melting glass in a kiln, pouring it into leaf-shaped molds, then reheating it again and again until his leaves take on the right shape and just the right color he wants.
It was a 2 or 3 year process to actually see a tree made here by me in the studio by my own hands. It was hard to believe that the first tree, the first maquette, came out so well.
Each tree has a human inspiration. Eric Baker's creations occupy the forests at Philbrook and a dozen or so yards across Oklahoma. A single tree can take him up to 6 months to complete. Each one is unique. Each also contains a small bird's nest hidden amongst the branches. They won't grow, but they'll stay at their peak of color. Steel and glass doesn't contain the concentric rings of history, but it does reach upward, lifting leafy arms to pray. In Tulsa, Galen Culver, News Channel 4. Is this a great state or what?
While there was some Native American Blackfeet somewhere along in the family, there was also Scandinavian.